Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope that you all are doing really well, and if you're new on my channel, then make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any of my new videos. And in today's one, we are not gonna talk about perfumes. I'm gonna tell you guys about my favorite perfumer, who is called Svens Pritzkoleit. And the reason why I want to talk about Sven is because I am a huge fan of him, and he has a very special place in my heart. He was that person who supported me from the beginning when I first started out and I had less than 100 subscribers. And Sven believed in me, in my passion, and I absolutely adore his work because he creates absolutely amazing, unique fragrances, kinda in the avant-garde style, but truly niche. He has really high quality perfumes that are very long lasting and that smell like nothing else that I have ever tried. He has a lot of masterpieces, and I absolutely cannot wait to share with you my thoughts about all his perfumes. But I also want to tell you guys a few personal facts about Sven, because I have a pleasure to be his friend, and he's my godfather in the perfumery. You know, he showed me, he told me, and he taught me about so many amazing things, and I'm very grateful to Sven for everything that he has done for me, that he does for us perfume maniacs, because he is very passionate. He creates outstanding things that were never done before, and that is a huge inspiration for me. And I cannot wait to talk about Sven. And I also have a very exciting announcement in the end of this video. So if you're intrigued and you want to learn more about Sven, then please keep on watching. So Svens Pritzkoleit is an independent German perfumer, and he has perfume house that is called SP Perfumes, and he has quite a lot of different fragrances. So when I first discovered his line, I tried out these two discovery kits. He has a discovery kit fresh and a discovery kit wood. In the discovery kit fresh, there are 5 amazing fresh floral perfumes that are very likable, that are very safe to go for if you're considering blind buy, and I will tell you guys about them in a minute. But from the discovery kit wood, you will get the most animalic, woodsy, dark and sexy perfumes you have ever smelled. This collection is a little bit more challenging than the fresh one. All fragrances from the fresh collection are just amazing, very easy to wear, very pleasant to wear. And if you're looking for something truly, you know, like natural smelling but at the same time super intense, then you will love Discovery Kit Wood. So let's talk about fragrances from the fresh collection. And there is one perfume that is called Pink Patchouli, and that, my friends, is one of the best perfumes that was ever created on this planet, because Pink Patchouli smells so good. You have never experienced a perfume like this before, especially patchouli like this before. It doesn't have that hippie patchouli vibe. It is patchouli with the depth, and it has a huge amount of red berries and pink pepper, and those notes make this perfume unique, amazing smelling, addictive, and it is sparkling. It is just amazing. Pink Patchouli is a masterpiece that deserves an award. And you guys, I swear by this perfume. It is unisex. My boyfriend, who is very judgmental when it comes to perfumes, as he tried out Pink Patchouli, he fell in love with it. He loves to wear it. I love to wear it. My mom loves to wear it. And a lot of you guys love it as well. So if you have never heard about Pink Patchouli and you're watching this video, definitely go and order a sample and fall in love with it. Let me know, guys, if you have ever tried Pink Patchouli and how you like it. I personally find it is one of the best perfumes ever. So now let's talk about another fragrance from that fresh collection that is called Licorice Vetiver, and this is a composition with two main players, as you guessed, licorice, vetiver, licorice and vetiver. So this is kind of wet and dry perfume at the same time. So first it is wet and woodsy and mossy because of vetiver, but then it turns powdery because of licorice and some other notes. It is very aromatic, it is amazing. I love the development of this perfume, and it is actually very interesting, extremely long lasting, a beast. It will last on the clothes for 3-4 days. And very interesting fact about Licorice Vetiver is that it was one of the finalists of Art and Olfaction Award, and although it didn't win, it could win easily because I was at that event and I smelled all the finalists and Licorice Vetiver was on point. So another great perfume from the fresh collection is Green Tea. This is a little bit more easy to understand perfume. It is green tea with a lot of citruses inside, and it is perfect for hot summer, especially if you're living in the environment with high humidity and perfumes evaporate off your skin quickly. Oh my god, you will adore green tea because it is green, it is tea, it is citrusy, it boosts your energy, and it is extremely long lasting. On the hottest summer day it will stay, and that is what matters. I think that men will go crazy about this perfume. In my opinion it is unisex, but when I smell it I just think, oh my god, it will smell so good on the elegant man. So that being said, there are also two other floral perfumes in the fresh collection. One of them is called White Blossom Powder, and that is a beautiful white floral scent that is powdery, and you could think that it is feminine, but it is actually not because it has some dirty undertone going on. It is amazing. Very beautiful white floral perfume, very sexy. And there is another perfume that is called Sun Milk Flower. I have a travel spray of it, which you can get on the website, and they're very handy because Svens perfumes are quite intense, so you don't need much. That is a huge plus about them. And Sun Milk Flower is so good because it smells like the garden of your grandma, where you are eating a caramelized pie and you're drinking milk, and there are a lot of different plants that surround you. Isn't that great? It is green milky perfume with something like a caramel in it. It is delicious and quite contrasting, you know. So honestly, it is a must try for all the lovers of gourmand perfumes. And that being said, that was all that I wanted to tell you about these two collections. Now, Sven is very open for new things, and I really admire that. Sven has two very important things. He has education. He is pharmacist. He had his own pharmacy where he was working, but he had really hard times, guys. His pharmacy was closed, and he became really sick, and his favorite dog died. So he went through really hard times, guys, but he's a fighter. He made it through, and he became very talented perfumer who I personally admire. And he wrote a book, guys. This book is in German, and this is Sven, by the way. And this book is so good because he shares about his life, some personal facts about him, but there are so many amazing helpful tips for people who are interested in the perfumery and you're starting out. There are a lot of beautiful links to different websites, literature tips, just things about perfumes in general, like perfume history. It is very nicely written book. I love to read it because it inspires me every time. It has really nice illustrations. This is Sven sniffing on some ingredients, and Sven is just such a nice person, you guys. You know, I told you that I know him and that I will tell you a few personal facts about him. And what I want to tell you, you can be a very talented perfumer, but you can be a dick, I'm sorry, an asshole, if that's better. And Sven is not that person. He's so kind and he's so friendly, and I have an honor to be his friend because he is just, you know, he is one of the best out there. And he is very creative, and he collaborated with Miguel MATOS from Roudnitska, and they created this amazing trio. This is an avant-garde collection, and honestly, you guys, it is something like the first man on the moon, you know, like when that happened, it was something wow, you know, or when the electricity was invented. That is what they did with Miguel. These three perfumes are inspired by sun, beach, fun and passion. These are the inspiration for those three fragrances. They were inspired by Portugal because Miguel is Portuguese, so all of them are very unique. For example, Scent and Glam. That is my favorite one. It is very easy to wear, and it is the best scent of a beach. You know, if you're looking for the best beachy scent that smells like fun, like hot, a little bit not dirty skin, but you know, sexy skin, that is what I'm looking for. And just like, you know, that's sweet and salty and breezy, that is Scent and Glam. It is amazing, it is unisex, it is extremely long lasting, and it is must have for summer and vacation. And then there is also Lisbon Blues. That perfume is more like the scent of a place of Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. It smells like wet roads and some jazz bars and just the whole atmosphere of the city, you know. And then we have Funfair, which is such an interesting perfume. It was the most challenging one for me, but now I really enjoy it. It is quite interesting because it is sweet, really sweet and spicy at the same time, and there is an incense accord, so it is smoky at the same time. It is very interesting. Go on the official website of Svens Pritzkoleit and read about them, guys, because I can't talk about just perfumes, you know, but this collection is really interesting, avant-garde, and I want to tell you that Sven and Miguel are creating a new scent. That's a secret, or not, I don't know, but you know, they will bring a new fragrance, which I'm really excited about. And by the way, if you're interested in the in-depth reviews, I will leave all the links down below to my videos where I was talking about Svens perfumes. And then finally, he has this Christmas collection that is available only around Christmas, and there are three beautiful fragrances, and they are created in the aromatherapy style, you know, so they have really amazing influence on our spirit. They are beautiful, very aromatic, herbal, nice to wear during Christmas or just anytime you want something spiritual, something relaxing. And that was all for Svens perfumes. I hope I gave you a nice overview and inspired you guys to try out his fragrances, because that was the mission of this video. I wanted to tell you that I really support indie perfumers, because it is a hard work to become a perfumer, to create something new, to create something avant-garde, because if people don't like your perfumes, you won't exist as a perfumer. So, you know, we should support them. I believe in that. I support them, and I support Sven. He is my favorite guy. And now the most exciting thing, I can tell you guys that there is a huge surprise that is waiting for you, because as I tried out Sven's collection, I was blown away, like that was my initial feeling, and I knew that I want to create a perfume with Sven, because when I tried Pink Patchouli, I was gone. And that happens, guys. We are creating a perfume. I will film an in-depth video about that. I just wanted to make a very exciting announcement and tell you guys that we are creating such an amazing fragrance that I am so excited about, and I really hope that you guys will like it. I really had a beautiful idea, and Sven did such a great job. So all the information about our perfume with Sven will come soon, guys. Stay tuned for that. Tell me if you're excited, and also please try out Sven's perfumes. order samples. I will leave all the links where his perfumes are available. And that was all from me. I hope that you enjoyed watching this kinda different video. I think it is very inspiring to talk about perfumers, those creative people who create those amazing perfumes, and I thought I can release a video like this about my favorite perfumer once a month, because I have a pleasure to know a few very talented, amazing perfumers, and I will be really glad to talk about them. So now you know about Sven, and you can see how many options you have. And I just highly recommend you guys to try out his perfumes, because, you know, life is too short to stick to Dior, Sauvage or Chanel No. 5. So definitely try out Sven's perfumes and let me know if you like this video. And also, are you excited for our perfume with Sven? That is gonna be amazing, guys. So I'm very happy that you were watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see each other in my next one really soon. Bye!